Hello, and welcome back to Beering in Mind Beer Reviews. How are you? I hope everything's going fine. Today we're going to look at another beer from Yoho Brewing, which is in Karuizawa in Nagano Prefecture in Japan. And Yoho is, if you watch the earlier reviews of Yona Yona Ale, you'll remember that Yoho is one of the biggest, probably the biggest craft brewer in Japan. Kirin bought a large stake in them, and they're benefiting quite a bit from that, from Kirin's distributor network, and also access to all the materials that Kirin can get easily. In any case, today's beer is an unusual one for them and for Japan. It's called Boku biru, Kimi biru, and the style is, as you can see at the bottom, it's a Brut IPA, which is a fairly new style. We'll talk about it in a second here. This series, this Boku biru and Kimi biru series by Yahoo, is generally they put out one beer per year, a different style every time. So far they put out 7 since 2014. One year I think they put out 2 of them here. So they're limited. They're around for a while, and then they tend to disappear, except for the very first one, which is simply called Boku biru, Kimi biru, and that's still available on the shelves for sure. This beer has 6 ratings on Rate Beer, and it doesn't have enough ratings to have percentile rankings for all beers or for style, but it does have a ranking of 3.25 with only 6 ratings here. It's a 6% beer, and let's talk about Brut IPA. This was developed not too long ago, maybe a year or so ago, 2 years ago, in San Francisco by some brewers who were interested in seeing how an enzyme would work with trying to eat up some residual sweetness, especially in sweet stouts. And one brewer thought he'd apply it to an IPA and see how it worked there. And the result is Brut IPA, which is a kind of highly floral but bone dry beer. This beer is somewhat is in that style, and it is quite dry here. So let's give it a go. This again is Yoho Brewing's Boku biru, Kimi biru, Brut IPA, 6%, and here we go. The can always features this frog, or he looks like a monkey to me actually, but it's supposed to be a frog, and in this case he's got carabiners and ropes, and he's climbing a mountain, as you can see here, or climbing a building or something. Okay, let's give it a go. Here it is a very clear, very pale gold here with big fat bubbles. A lot of stuff jumping off the bottom and the sides here, with a very thin kind of frothy white head here. So pretty heavy carbonation here. It looks kind of soda-like. Very fruity floral nose. Some kind of spice. Actually, it smells kind of like a men's sports cologne or something like that. It does have Nelson Sauvin kind of cat pissy hops, and very kind of earthy sort of barnyard note as well. Here, let's give it a try. Again, a sort of fruitiness, citrus flowers that comes up, very light streams of bitterness in mid-palate, thin maltiness, and then zoom, it goes dry just like that. And in fact, it's got a thin medium body, very dry, almost kind of tongue scrapingly dry. It just sort of zips everything off your tongue here. This beer seems lighter than 6%. Almost sessionable, which could be dangerous at this alcohol level here. I can give this beer a 3.2 or 3.3 here. Very decent if you like the style. in which, you know, the sweetness, the floral sweetness comes out and then just evaporates in a millisecond. Yeah, you could drink quite a few of these, I think. Not bad, but, and it's an interesting kind of new style here if you like it. I don't, if you see it. Okay, that's it for now. Bye-bye. That's it for now. Okay, bye-bye.